In Lebanon's Bourj Hamoud neighborhood, signs everywhere remind residents of an ongoing trauma. The Armenian community here, made up of refugees from across the Middle East, is marking the centenary of a tragedy often termed the Armenian genocide. Many of these Armenian women are refugees who fled the conflict in Syria. They're now studying English and French at a language center. Some say history is repeating itself.
Today, we're living through a second genocide. All of our houses were destroyed. It's genocide all over again. Our parents are dying in Syria. They're living the same old genocide. They don't have work, the situation is bad, there's no peace. All the doors are closed, and they can't go anywhere.
The facts of the tragedy 100 years ago remain bitterly disputed. Armenians say 1.5 million of their forefathers were killed by Ottoman forces in a targeted campaign. But Turkey says hundreds of thousands of Armenians lost their lives as Ottoman forces battled the Russian Empire in World War I. Many who fled to Middle Eastern countries have had to flee war more than once since.
My grandfather was forced to emigrate from Armenia to Lebanon. My father established a family here, and when the Lebanese war broke out, the family was divided and we emigrated to Syria. When the war broke out in Syria, our part of the family immigrated back to Lebanon.
A small chapel at the Armenian Orthodox Church on the coast outside Beirut holds a memorial to the 1915 massacres. The community here draws parallels between the experiences of their forefathers and incidents like the targeting of the Syrian Armenian town of Kassab and the destruction of an Armenian church in Deir ez-Zor province.
It was very bad and very tragic to see, to witness the history of the Armenians repeating itself even after 100 years. It was very tragic to see the Armenian churches being bombed, or monasteries, or even schools being bombed.
Many of the estimated 10,000 Syrian Armenian refugees in Lebanon have passed through the doors of the Karaguzian Association. It offers medical services to those in need, including Lebanese and Syrians. The refugees' stories of flight from war often echo too closely the memories their grandparents shared.